Welcome to Monster Hunter Podcast Show. It's episode 26 for the 13th February 2011. Hi and welcome to the Monster Hunter Podcast. I'm Christian from Game Design Reviews.
Hey everyone, this is Social Dissonance, also known as Shepard from YouTube.
And my name is Nick, and I'm from the internet.
Yes, and also this is Joey.
Joey!
Who has
Where did he go?
He has no idea that he's on a podcast right now. So today we are going to do a couple of quests. One of the quests is going to be actually one of the wonderful challenges our listeners sent in today. But this is not the first quest we are going to do. The first quest is going to do, we are going to fight a global or two globals maybe even.
I think we're going to do double, and let's all just give a small round of applause to Joey.
Yeah, I think he deserves...
creating a full set. I mean, he may be using kind of like a not very useful charm, but it matches. He's got Attack Up Spall, Marathon Runner, and Adrenaline +1.
Yeah,
that's pretty decent.
I think he deserves an applause. Wait a minute, let me turn around. There we go. Good job, Joey. Yes.
ID VFRDNZ. Send Joey some thanks, or even come help him out sometime. He might really appreciate it.
I also like his hammer there. I really think it's one of the coolest hammers in the games.
Yeah, the Kuropeko hammer is awesome.
Design-wise, of course.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I'm just going to see if there's anything worth getting. Not really. Just in terms of eating.
Okay, so we are prepared. We can go out and kick some global butt.
Yeah, that's true. You setting up the quest there, Nick?
Yeah, I'm setting up. It's Marine Warfare. HR 31 is the limit. Is the earliest you can take this quest. I can't talk like this the whole time. Can't do it.
Send me a pizza roll.
Send me a pizza roll.
Oh, yeah. Of course, we are referencing the excellent Red Letter Media reviews. If you haven't seen the Red Letter Media reviews, you have to type in Red Letter Media in YouTube right now and watch the reviews for the Star Wars movies.
Wow. I wish I had my keyboard plugged in so I could talk to Joey, and unfortunately I cannot.
You know, maybe we should invite Mr. Plinkett as a guest on Monster Hunter. I wonder if he plays it again.
Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, Christian, do you know if we've ever discussed USB keyboards in Monster Hunter Tri before?
I think we did, but why don't we just talk about it some more? What do you want to say about them?
I mean, it's kind of like self-explanatory. There are two USB ports in the back of your Wii.
Yeah.
Plug any USB keyboard you want in the back of there, and you'll be able to talk rather effortlessly with people online.
Yeah, by typing it, of course, not by
typing.
Talking.
Yes.
Can you use wireless keyboards?
Yes.
Yes, in fact, I have done that before.
Actually,
that's exciting.
Actually, I'm using one right now.
Oh, so you do have one connected to your Wii?
Yes, I have one. Actually,
wow, you're pro tier, Christian.
I'm super pro, man. I'm even so pro, I'm not even using a USB keyboard.
What?
Yes.
Wait, what?
It's crazy.
How's that possible?
I have a USB to PS2 adapter.
Ah.
And I'm using this to attach a PS2, PS/2 wireless keyboard to the Wii, and it works flawlessly.
Well, if that works, you're pretty much, that's everything.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked that it worked. I thought I'm gonna give it a try, but if it doesn't work, then I'm not going to complain about it. But it worked, and I was like, oh wow, what does it mean? What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Double global all the way. It almost looks like a triple global.
Yeah, he's a really creepy looking monster.
So, Shepard, are you going to be okay with this one?
No. I don't know. Probably not. I've been in... I think it's because I worked a whole lot this weekend. I worked more than I usually work. And so I'm a little out of sorts. And just a secret to you people listening to it now, this podcast was recorded much earlier than you thought it was in terms of when it was released. And that's because we were going to have a recording conflict later in the week, so it's early but still released at the normal time.
Yeah, and also especially for this quest, we actually just grinded a little bit, so I have actually a weapon that can do anything. So I was able to upgrade my lance, my Globulu Muruka lance to like the highest possible level. Actually, all I needed was one fearsome maw, and I was able to do 2 upgrades in a row.
Yeah, and actually we were able to get that on our first kill of the Giganox.
Yeah,
so
sometimes you just have to relax, and so the game doesn't notice that you really want this kind of item.
yeah, don't think about the item you want.
Yeah.
Because then you'll never get it.
It's basically like dating.
Dating?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if you're thinking about leaving a good impression, then you are going to be really awkward, and then you're going to be really a bore and very very stupid guy. But if you just cool and suave.
Oh, just be natural.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm going to die.
No, I will not allow it.
Okay. Yes, I think I'm not going to die after all. Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah, well, for a second there earlier, I kind of got stuck in a corner, and that was getting a little scary, but I was able to come out of it.
I was stuck in the corner there with you.
Oh, we were there together. I'm glad we survived that.
We can't tell each other apart right now, so...
Yeah, it's pretty difficult.
These guys are really flashing us.
Well, the Gobu he's a joke on land, but when he's underwater, he's got some pretty powerful moves. And they take up a lot of space.
By the way, we have a global question in this podcast. Can you believe it? It's
what?
It's almost like if I've chosen this on purpose. Almost as if I have prepared. So we have a question from Steve Zizou, and he asked us, how do globals breathe on land?
He should... Oh. Steve Zizou doesn't understand the land. It's okay. He's a water expert.
Yes, he is.
How does he breathe on land?
Oh,
That's what I want to know.
Nobody really knows. I guess he uses a rebreather or something.
Well, I was watching the National Geographic the other day, and I found out that there, in the little spikes there are fins.
Oh, but is that why you died now?
I died for that joke.
Okay, that's good. I hope our listeners are appreciating how much we are investing in this humor. Oh wow! So I'm gonna drink. Wow! He's sucking me in. Oh wow!
No, I will not let you die.
I will. Thank you very much. Oh wow! And then now I'm stunned. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, you're okay. They're nowhere near you.
Yeah, they got distracted.
What I don't know is where does all that water that they're sucking in go in their body?
That's a good
Out
idea.
of their butt.
Going directly into the ground.
Oh wow! So this is why I sometimes find going swimming so problematic. I always think about all the if you go swimming in the lake or something, or even in the sea, right? I always think about all the animals that live there that always poop into the water.
Oh yeah. You're ingesting a lot of fecal matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least Uranus.
Yeah, urine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how did I not block that? That's all right. I mean, or you can just dive into most rivers nowadays that are untreated, at least in the United States. Some are pretty bad. I guess they're probably worse, but the Hudson River, I wouldn't really want to swim in that river.
Yeah, that's definitely not. But some people do it, and they live for a short while.
Yeah. I mean, that is not to mistake tap water in New York, which is actually among apparently the best tap water in the world.
Yeah, there is some really strange stuff with tap water going on. I heard that there is table water. You know table water?
Well, that's the same thing as tap water, just the water you get out of the faucet.
Yeah, but actually in Germany, the table water is actually more dirtier than the tap water, because the restrictions on tap water are higher than the restrictions on table water.
Oh, okay. So you mean the water you buy in a bottle?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing here. And in fact, most of the time, good job, Christian.
Oh, nice. The lens pays off. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, it's worth its weight in money or something like that.
Sure. I mean, but as I understand it, the water that they sell you is usually just tap water, anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
It just may be even less treated than tap water is.
Yeah, actually, I find it's quite surreal that you buy something that you can have for free.
Yeah, and it's amongst like one of the highest priced commodities as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think how much money you pay for a glass of tap water versus table water, I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe the bottle looks nice or something like that.
The bottle can be convenient.
Yeah, but you could also buy like a vase or something and put the tap water in it.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. I agree with you. You may as well. You'd be better off buying a vase. That would serve you more in the long run.
Yes.
That's for sure. And there would be less garbage.
Also, you can maybe make a great present for your girlfriend. Valentine's Day is coming.
Oh yeah, this is basically the Valentine's Day episode.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so we have to do some Valentine's theme stuff. Well, these globals are really, they're angry.
Yeah, they represent the amount of eating chocolate we'll experience on Valentine's Day. That's the symbolism behind this quest.
Yes, that's the idea. They represent love and passion.
Yeah, a lot of passion. And not at all that your girlfriend is overweight.
My girlfriend? No.
No, not yours. No.
Okay.
Wow. Nor the YouTube audience.
You dodged that bullet.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Barely.
Oh.
Oof. I guess my application to the Cologne Design School is going to be denied now. Oh.
Yes, I will do everything. You're finished in this town.
You're gone. You can forget it, Christian or Shepherd. Getting my own name. Oh, jeez. Can I have a sympathy life powder at this point? No. I'm cool.
Wow. Supplies are. No, I thought somebody died, but no.
No, I'm okay. Actually, that would be if. How many deaths have we had?
One.
Just one. Okay, we're good.
Two.
2?
Oh no! Wait, no. Christian did die.
No, I didn't die. You died. Oh no! I'm getting sucked in. I almost dodged.
It's really hard to dodge if he actually gets you in the vacuum.
Yeah. So, but I was like at his lip, so it could have. Oh wow. Okay, now I dodged it. See?
Oh hey, I love it when they come in from like off camera. Hey, you guys!
Oh hi!
Exit stage me! Woo!
Here comes Johnny.
Man, we've been doing like a ton of damage to them. It's really bizarre how they're still like they're just fine.
It's so difficult. I think I have to breathe a little bit air. So how do they breathe on land? I guess not all fish have to breathe underwater, right?
We killed one.
Yeah, he could be kind of like a frog. He like semi-amphibious.
Yeah, maybe they look kind of frog-like. They have feet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, one of them is dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's going to be much more easier now.
I need to go find the. So while swimming, Christian, I don't know if you know this. There's these little bubbles that come up out of the ground.
Oh yeah, you can also use them to breathe.
Yes.
Yes, I know. And also you can. There are some other. Oh, you can also use the lamp of the ancient lamp of. How was the guy called again? Cha-Cha.
Oh yeah, the ancient mask.
Yeah, ancient mask, exactly. But it looks like a lamp. Oh no, it's the lamp mask.
He looks kind of like a little old man, sort of.
Yeah, and then there are bubbles coming out of Cha-Cha, and you can use Cha-Cha to breathe air.
Yeah, I believe the game tries to insinuate that he's burping into your mouth.
I was thinking about this obligatory scene in like adventure movies where two people are diving and one guy kisses or one person kisses the other person, and then to give them some air underwater, but
yeah, transfer some air bubbles. There's a really cool. What is that movie? It's like The Heist or something. I think it's got Mark Wahlberg, and like his mentor is killed like right in the beginning of the movie. Sorry for the spoilers, guys. And he's dead, but they go down and like they take the air bubbles out of his dying body.
Oh wow!
But in that way, the people that are shooting at them, because that's what's happening, is they're being shot at from up above. Will think that they're all just dead.
Wow, that sounds something like for Mythbusters.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I mean, I bet it would probably work. I mean, it's not like the second you die, like your body just completely decompresses.
I guess, yeah, it might work. So we have successfully beaten both globals, and Shepard didn't even die.
I died.
Yeah. So,
I died telling a horrible joke.
For science.
For science.
For science, yeah.
For humanity. For love.
Well, the global is like the weirdest creature, though. He's one of the few creatures where the lance actually matters in terms of their difference in damage type. The back takes a lot more impact damage than it does cutting damage.
Yeah.
And the lance can occasionally do impact damage if that's significantly better than cutting.
I think we discovered it in one of our audio episodes back in the days.
A long time ago.
You remember those days? So, by the way, today might be the lance episode because we are all using various kinds of lances.
Oh, well, for the next match, though, I'm not... Oh, wow, +6 critical draw. I wonder if I have one of those already. I don't know.
Wow, I have 4 charms from this quest. Critical draw of +5, nice.
I got some tickets. Did you guys get any tickets?
Yes, I also got some tickets.
I got 2.
Yeah, the gourmet. Do we know what that makes?
Something. It probably gives us 3 skills.
We'll have to see. Do you think it's an armor or do you think it's a weapon?
I think it's just a voucher.
Oh, okay. Is
it? Oh, maybe it is.
How do the vouchers work anyway?
You have to sit at a table, and you have to sit in the corner where there's a bell.
And that's it.
And then you go to host a meal. Yep.
Oh, the bell.
Oh, and you're exactly right, Nick.
Haha.
And you're right, and you get 3 effects. That's amazing.
That's gourmet.
That is gourmet. That is gourmand.
Oh.
Seriously.
Okay, so I'm going to actually use... So, do you want to go over the next challenge? Is Joey still here?
No, Joey's left. Oh.
Godspeed, Joey.
But I think I have another guildie, guys. I think I made another guildie.
Oh, let me see. I have a model piggy ship.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay. Let me see. What can I give away? Black Pearl. Nobody needs a Black Pearl.
Why would you give that away?
Is it important for something?
Well, I mean, when you need it, it is.
I have 42.
Oh, forget about it. Man, you must have done a lot of red coral stone or something. Jeez.
I might have been grinding the low rank quest a little bit.
a little much. little much there, Christian.
I forgot
what's the mission we're doing now?
Yeah.
Christian will explain.
Oh, really? Oh, it's now the quest we received from our listeners, right?
Yeah. Do we remember? Do we have was that from Noxella or was that from someone else that gave us that?
Oh,
that is from Noxella.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And it upset me at first, but then the idea slowly grew on me.
Oh, so it was like Inception.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie yet, but yes.
What?
I don't know.
Stop the podcast.
Okay. Hold on, let me wake up from my dream right now, and then I'll go into a different dream, and I'll come back to this dream.
Or we have to go deeper.
Deeper? Okay, I'll go to the deeper dream. The deeper podcast, the podcast within the podcast.
Yes, and then when you go deeper, then time goes slower, and then you can watch the movie, and then you can go back, and this is genius. Okay, so the idea is basically, we have to fight in Uragan, right?
Yes.
And then we have to break his chin, but we are not allowed to use any impact damage. And we are also not allowed to use any kind of explosions.
Yeah, and there's one more as well.
Oh yeah, we are also not allowed to use any elemental damage.
Yes, so that means cutting only, with only status, and don't even bother bringing bombs.
So Shepard.
So I actually don't have him.
Oh, okay. Shepard, you have a switch axe for this purpose, right?
Yeah, well, you can make high rank Rathlos armor, but generally high rank Rathlos armor isn't very useful in most cases. I mean, if you're bouncing off of something, you're not doing much damage anyways. So just because you can hit it without bouncing doesn't necessarily mean you're doing more damage. So it's like, why bother? But in this case, the switch axe kind of has built-in bouncing protection when you go into sword mode.
Oh, it never bounces then.
And it never bounces. And so, well, it will bounce if you're at like really, really, really low sharpness, but we don't ever go to that point. So for this one challenge, the switch axe is actually a pretty decent choice.
Wow, yeah, hell just froze over.
I know. I'm getting to be called a hypocrite, turncoat, Judas.
Well, this is one of the reasons why we are doing these challenges, because of things like this, where we discover new uses for various weapons.
That's a fairly safe assessment. I mean, what other way will you get me to use a switch axe?
Yeah, seriously.
It's as if Noxella specifically crafted this challenge knowing that I would have to bring one.
And actually, Noxella was also joined us once on our audio podcasts. So shout out to him. Thank you for sending in this excellent challenge.
Yeah, he'd probably be with us more, but his college is like anti-online gaming, and so he's not allowed to do basically anything.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's a real shame.
Okay, so how do I prepare for this thing? Okay, no bombs. I guess I don't.
Yeah, well, he didn't say anything about not using traps or using flash bombs, so I brought those.
Okay, I have traps and flash bombs. My inventory looks a little bit weird and empty.
You should probably bring some cool drinks.
Yeah, I have
because
it is
the.
Why do you always use energy drinks instead of like steaks or something?
Oh, they're easier to make.
Makes sense.
And let me go to my hunter's notes so we can just show this off directly. The energy drink is simply a combination of a honey and nitro shroom, both of which are much more easily farmed up than raw meat. Although, of course, if it's gen time, you can buy raw meat. But in any case, you can just combine honey and nitro shrooms together to make an energy drink that gives you one little bar of stamina. And then after that, you can just take 2 or 3 or 4, whatever you want. You can bring as many as you need. You don't ever have to sit down and actually barbecue anything.
There's also an interesting reason for why this might be a good idea. I just realized. First of all, eating a steak takes longer.
Yeah, it takes maybe like 1.5 times as long as using an item.
And also, you can't eat a steak underwater.
That is also true. And yet, there's a third reason against the Uragan. Do you know? Can you guess?
Against the Uragan, a good reason for why not using the steak.
Yeah. Or why?
Oh yeah,
rather
because he might fart. No, not.
Well, kind of. He can put you to sleep.
Oh yeah,
and
then
so
of
with
course,
the energy drink, you can wake yourself up.
Of course. Oh yes. That's actually the original use for the energy drink.
Right. We've gone backwards. We're like, hey, energy drinks give us stamina. We completely forgot that it will wake you up from a sleep.
But this is actually something I never realized. So when you get hit by, for example, a great baggie. Oh, I said the B word.
Yeah, we're not gonna go there.
Okay, so
you're gonna turn this Inception dream into an Inception nightmare.
Okay, so I when you get hit by Uragan attack that puts you into sleep, for example, sleep gas, then you will start stumbling. And you will kind of stumble around, and there will be like bubbles coming out of your head, and then this is like your opportunity to drink an energy drink, or for somebody to hit you or something, and then you won't fall asleep. But if you do nothing, then you will fall asleep, and then obviously then somebody has to wake you up. Then there's no possibility for you to get out of it anymore. Why am I running faster than you, Shepard?
Because I'm not running.
Oh, that makes sense.
You just blew my mind.
Boom.
Yeah, three levels of movement: walking, running,
blown.
Sprinting.
Yeah, I've never managed to walk slowly. That requires quite.
You never managed it?
Quite a precision, I think.
Pretty swole right here. Feeling pretty pimp.
Wow.
Nope. It's hard. You got to just barely. Yeah, see there you go. Just barely nudge the stick.
Yeah. Maybe I should use a steering wheel for this.
Wii steering wheel. Guys, I don't know if you realize this. I play everything with a Dance Dance Revolution pad.
Oh, you mean you're not using a Guitar Hero controller?
I'm using both actually, and a Kinect. So it's rather difficult.
It's a hack.
Yeah. Dude, I bet there's a way to get the Kinect working with the Wii if you've really tried.
Yeah, I guess.
Right? Because you can get the Kinect onto a PC. The PC can recognize the raw input, and then you can send that to like an expansion controller, and then send that to the Wii.
Oh wow,
and that would probably make Microsoft pretty upset.
That's some Inception stuff right there.
I wonder how those two companies would feel about that. Like both Nintendo and Microsoft.
I think if you do that, it's like if you divide through 0.
Yeah.
Like it's going to cause a singularity, I think.
I mean, think about it. There's all these companies out there, Nyko and whatnot. They're all making third-party peripherals. Like they could do something like that.
Like a Kinect for Wii.
Well, yeah, something that lets you send computer inputs to a controller input.
But how would you press the buttons?
You don't. You are the controller.
No, I'm not the controller. I still don't have any buttons.
Pelvic thrust.
Pelvic thrust is A.
Oh,
Fist pump is B.
Oh wow. Yes.
And if you got to use an item, you got to start headbanging and then flex.
Oh, I will. If we are going to use this device, then we definitely need to get a camera to film it.
You need at least, they give some general guidelines. What the heck? Oh, I just saw this big flashy blue thing coming by my screen. It was really scary.
Nick, are you in there somewhere? You look like straight from the 80s.
Man, I love this lance. I love it so much.
Oh wow, I'm kind of jealous. It's the crystal lance, right? How it is called again? Doom something?
Doom.
It's the Doom Crown P. Yeah.
Doom Crown. Are you want to set up the quest, Christian?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Critical Eye +3. I got Heat Cancel High, Trap Master, and Mind's Eye. I also eat really slowly.
Oh, well, that won't be a problem. Where we are going, there won't be no food.
I'm refusing to run anymore, at least in town. I'm bringing walking back.
Yes. Walking is the new running.
All right, let me get a net.
Net?
And then I will get a shock trap. No, I'll just bring 2 nets. That'll work.
Okay, we're going to leave on a quest right now. Your lance is long.
Christian.
I'm talking about the lance. You guys. Oh, this is horrible. We started something really wrong with all these. That's what she said jokes. We can't really refer to anything.
Well, I was just thinking about pelvic thrust with my long lance.
Yeah, I know.
I'm fist pumping right now, guys.
It doesn't work.
It's not working.
But it's
fist pump harder.
But it feels so good. Okay, are you guys finished? Nice.
I'm good.
I think I'm okay.
So much confidence. I think I'm okay.
I probably forgot something critical.
Yeah, of course, as always.
I don't think you did, because you have critical eye +3.
Wait a minute, do I have a cool drink?
I don't need cool drinks.
The important thing is, do you have your cool?
I always think cool drink is something like Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid probably tastes like Kool-Aid.
Maybe.
High fructose corn syrup.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody is just recording this and making some kind of weird YouTube video out of these sounds, or maybe like a cell phone ringtone.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh wow! Great! Somebody stole my potion. That's great.
I think I actually have anti-theft +10 on this charm I have here, so it's pretty decent.
Explains a lot, or not. Oh, by the way, so we are going to throw a paintball, and I have a question about.
Yeah.
So this is a question from Jason Pollock, and he asked us, will throwing a paintball cause damage to the monster?
What do you guys think?
I think
it does 1 damage.
It might, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to say that paintballs do 0 damage. Yeah. However, stones do 1 damage.
Stick and stones.
Yeah. I mean, this could be changed for try, but as far as I remember, in Unite it was 0.
That's a little bit disappointing. So we have to by the way, you guys, a lot of guys suggested that we are going to do a great jaggy with just stones or kicking.
That's possible.
That's possible. We might be doing this in the future. Actually, I'm quite interested in doing this. Shepard is not so curious about this, but we.
Well, just not today. I'm not into it today.
Yeah, maybe some other time. But this is definitely an interesting request, and we are going to consider it. Yeah, we received actually quite a lot of requests, quite a lot of cool things. We have to go through all of them yet. The problem is that we are recording these on Tuesday, so I didn't have any time to go through all of them.
There are a lot.
There are a lot, yeah, and we have to kind of filter them. Some of them are a little too complicated. We always wanted to keep it simple and easy to understand. But we will consider all of them, we promise. And we are going to choose some more in the future, but today we are going to do just this one. Wow, this is going to be really a tough cookie.
Cookie Masterson. That's from You Don't Know Jack. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a great game.
Yeah, it's delightful. I was going to have some friends over. We are going to cook some cheeseburgers and play that game until I realized, oh wait, I got to do a podcast. Which both were quite enjoyable. It'd be most enjoyable to have you guys over with cheeseburgers and You Don't Know Jack as well.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, they were delicious. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. So in general, questions, quest requests in general, the more simple the request or question, the more likely it is we will do it and or answer it.
Yes.
So try to keep that in mind always, our beloved viewers and listeners.
Simple is beautiful.
Because we've gotten some really like weird things. It's like, use this specific weapon and or armor. Nick must use this. Christian must use this. Like some sort of like
my
like
favorite
bank
one
robbery.
Is, my favorite one so far is you have to play blindfolded and we have to tell you what to do.
And I actually saw an amazing Let's Play before. It was a NetHack Let's Play, and he actually did one update blindfolded.
Oh, wow.
So, but the thing is it was kind of boring because all he would do is he would sit there. NetHack isn't timed at all. He would sit there and he would just have his friend describe to him in full detail his entire situation.
Okay, that's not as exciting as this. That's actually a quite good challenge. Why are we doing this? It's excellent, I think.
Well, maybe if I had the long sword and against the great baggie to make it even more terrifying.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. There's so much we can do out of this idea.
But I would have to have so much trust in you two. Do I trust you two enough? I guess I do.
Well, I wouldn't trust me.
No.
No. Misplaced confidence.
This challenge is not about trust. It's about lols.
Getting me killed? Well, it's so easy to get me killed.
In the most spectacular way. Yes, you will need to use this item now.
Keep stabbing forward. You're good.
Yeah, place the bump here. Right. No, stay here.
You know what I could do? I could try to get like an audio receiver. I've been meaning to pick one up. And if I had like headphones on with stereo surround, I might be able to like echolocate my
nice.
great baggie.
See, that's the magic of my lens.
Well, and my switch axe. We're both doing double paralysis.
Okay, then it's probably more your switch axe than my lens.
No, that's probably about equal.
Yeah, it's contributing, I guess. I'm so glad that I was able to upgrade this. Now finally I have one decent weapon.
Yeah, you feeling high rank yet?
I feel more high rank than previously. I was able to play like 2 hours since the last podcast, and it was like a little bit. I was a little bit complaining on the chat on the channel because I had only 2 hours, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grind all the way up, and I'm gonna do like level 50 or something just in 2 hours. In 2 hours, it's totally doable with with the right team. And then I spent like the first half hour I was spending with a team. We were fighting Jan Moran, and we actually died.
Yeah, you told me that, and I was so baffled about how that's even possible.
Yeah, I was like, oh wow, what am I doing here? And so I started to complain on the chat as you do.
So the last time that I fought Jen Moran, there was a person there. I just decided to go into a room and just help people out, see what's going on. And so we're in Jen Moran, we're fighting him, and this person's health just keeps going down, and they're at like no health forever, and they just die, and then they die again the same way. And I said, "Do you have any potions?" And they said no.
Why did
and they just
they just didn't bring potions?
Why did the person why did the health go down?
Because they were.
How do you even get to Jen? How do you even do that? How do you even get that far in the game and not bring like healing items?
I'm wondering the same about people who have like no armor skills and stuff like that.
That's confusing.
Well,
I can understand no armor skills because you can just kind of get along with other people, but with no healing items, like you're gonna die and people are gonna fail the quest.
Well, in this first Jen Moran quest I did the previously, there was one guy who died twice to Jen Moran, which never happened to me. I don't really know how to do it. How do you do that? I mean, I did Jen Moran in like leather armor.
Wow, that's hardcore. That's pretty baller there, Christian. That's kind of like, challenging yourself.
But it's actually pretty awesome because the leather armor has like you can pick up stuff more quickly, so you can get the ballista armor more quickly.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, definitely not a terrible choice, at least for armor skills.
Yeah, and
that's kind of an early.
But he doesn't do actually any serious attacks. I mean, and all the attacks he does are like telegraphed way in advance. So
yeah, unless you're like fighting him in melee.
Yeah,
he really should be able to do too much to you.
But with these kind of skills, I always stay at the ship and just use the cannons and the ballistas.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, and that does great damage. Especially this was low rank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ship weapons do fine damage in low rank.
So this guy died twice, and then somebody stole the rations, and nobody wanted to admit that they stole the rations. that's really classy.
I like that.
Oh, I'm attacking the wrong part of the monster. I just realized.
Well, his backside does look a bit like his face. I'll give you that.
Nice.
Oh wow, it's so good.
The axe chops might actually be a fairly decent choice, right? Would you say so, Nick?
I I don't know anything about the no switch accents.
Every time you use the switch axe, we get a lot of rage.
Yes. Oh, there's
He's doing it
Devil
wrong.
Joe.
Oh, no!
Get out of there!
No! Oh no!
What are we going to do now?
Joe is mad.
I'm getting out of
I've marked the Devil Joe, and now
here. Let's just take a small.
Oh.
There, I've marked both of them.
I'm gonna take a cool drink to cool down.
Little breather.
Oh no! Oh.
I saw this other thing on the map for the longest time. I'm like, geez, like, what is it? A great jaggy? I was like,
Oh. This
some monster hanging out. No.
This quest just got interesting.
Noxella!
Damn you! So what now? So we are going to wait until they kind of go separate ways?
No way, man.
What if Devil Joe
taking them head on?
What if Devil Joe takes out?
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe we have.
You didn't say anything about letting other monsters attack.
No.
Oh God, run, Christian, run!
Wow, this was close. Thank you. That's a way to say hello. Oh wow, he's doing the haters gonna hate move again.
Haters gonna hate.
Oh wow.
Because we can't just like wait, you know.
No, we're going to run out of cool drinks.
Who's gonna run? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going to. I brought 5.
Yeah, me too, but we're going to run out of cool drinks.
Each cool drink lasts for about 10 minutes. Yeah, you'll be.
Okay.
It's okay.
So we are going to run out of
Urigen's
time.
leaving. Urigen's leaving.
That's good, that's good.
All right. But now he has a taste of our flesh, Double Doe does.
He knows our scent.
It's hungry. And I was saying, like, before, right? Like, no, even though we're doing a ton of, like, even once we've broken his chin, we've basically still got a full health Urgon to deal with.
Oh, come on. He's not going to be full health.
Well, you know, he takes 10% damage from his chin.
Okay, so it's going to be like 90% health.
Okay.
Good night, everybody. Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa, what? Are you there, Nick? Hello?
He's waking up in a nightmare.
Oh, he's back. Oh, Nick, behind you! Oh. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that was...
He just rolled right through you.
Yeah.
I saw... Hacks? Question mark?
Hacks? Yeah, there have been people before that have seen latency-caused glitches before and, like, posted them all suspicious, like, are they hacking?
Oh.
Like, even though, like, we've all clearly died at several times during this podcast.
Well,
yes. We selectively hack. We turn them on whenever we want to screw with you guys.
This is not hacking. This is you know, us controlling the matrix.
Yes.
We
Wow.
we have tapped into the code of this game. We see only blondes. We don't see any monsters anymore.
We see nothing but big. We see the monsters' life bars.
Yes.
Oh my! This is taking forever. Shin, come off.
Shall we spice things up with a question?
Yeah, sure.
Because I have a question from a listener who has a really awesome name. His name is Great Gonzolas.
Yeah.
And he asks, just wanted to know what symbol colors you can get. I didn't really understand what he meant until I changed my colors right there before we started the quest.
Yeah, it's something you can do in low rank to make your armor a little bit more personalized. It's unlocked. I think it's only unlocked in the offline, in the story mode, right? No. You're thinking about equipment color change. Symbol color is slightly different.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's the same menu basically, but it means something different. Where does it appear?
It changes the broadest swath of color on most low rank armors. You can choose none, white, blue, or red.
Okay.
And it just changes the color of your armor. That's kind of it. Okay. And like I said, I don't know if it's unlocked if you only play online, but it definitely is unlocked, of course, if you play story mode.
And you can only choose between the 3 different colors.
Right, and then once you've made high rank, you're given access to armor and upgraded low rank armor where you can change all sorts of different colors. And in fact, basically anything in the RGB spectrum, I believe you can change it to. Yeah.
But this is only for low rank armors?
Well, it's high. I don't think it has any effect on high rank armor, as best I can tell, because most high rank armor you can customize much more than that.
Yeah, well, you can go into the colors, right?
Right, exactly.
And then, but I know, for example, I chose red for every color I had on this armor, and it's still kind of green. There are just little bits of red, splashes of red everywhere.
Is that the symbol color, or that's the?
That's the not the symbol color. That's actually the real color. Oh wow!
Yeah!
Good job!
All right.
Oh, nice. So I guess challenge.
Complete.
Complete, yes. A success.
Yeah, we did it. We got to stop him, guys, because we don't want him going down because he's exhausted.
Yeah.
He's gonna want to eat rocks, and we're not gonna do that.
Huge success.
Does anyone have a shot trap?
Oh wow.
I'm dropping one right here.
He's on the floor right over here.
He's in the corner crying.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him come to us, Christian, because otherwise we're zoned.
We can't rush him. We have to let him go, and if he loves us, he comes back.
Come on. Okay, there. Do we have any more traps so we can try?
Yes, I have
and
2
capture
traps.
him? Okay, we'll try and capture him in time. Yeah, hey, that's 3 paralysis so far. That's not bad.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Nope.
I got so many hits of him right now. Wow.
Yeah, I did pretty decent too, although I started doing axe chops. Oh, hey, we just did a tail break too. That's not bad.
Oh wow, we're like blowing his away. This might be actually a valid strategy.
No, it is not a valid strategy at all.
You take that back. You take that back right now.
How dare you?
You don't understand this game. Oh wow, he stumbled.
Yeah. Although it actually it could be as long as you had elemental weapons, then it wouldn't be that big of a deal. In honesty,
You think with elementals it would be much easier? Yes.
oh, significantly easier.
Because
Yeah, if we had like water or dragon or I guess even ice,
is it because elemental is not affected by armor or something?
Well, each part, yeah, it's basically each body part takes a separate amount of elemental damage than they would from the raw damage. And they don't necessarily correspond 1-to-1. So the Chint actually takes, I think, a fairly large amount of dragon damage, whereas the rest of his body isn't so much. By the way, Devil Joe is slowly making his way towards us again.
That's good to know. Thank you for the advance warning. Oh no. Oh.
I'm hoping he'll get out of that lava. There's really no. I really don't want to.
Twice I flashed him
He
in.
got out now. Oh, okay.
It's almost like deliberate, Nick. Are you trying to like? Is Noxella paying you?
Oh, I've been paid.
There's there's something going in the background. It's like a conspiracy.
Some sort of underground Monster Hunter betting ring.
Maybe Devil Joe paid off Nexella.
Oh wow!
God,
Wow!
We weren't even
Wailing
trying
on
to
that
do
thing.
that.
I was.
How did this?
Okay.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Okay. How long have you been trying to hit that for, Nick?
I've been
Whatever
hitting
you could.
that for yeah.
How long have you been hitting that Uragon tail for, Nick?
Oh,
You went there. Oh.
I have a problem.
Why am I? Oh yeah, I need a. I was wondering why I'm losing.
Yeah. So it's been about what 20 minutes? Yeah.
I've actually done a decent job on this, sir. Again,
Nobody's
Have to get
died.
some gems. Oh, scale. No, or
He's
again.
probably getting fairly close to being captured. Actually, at this point, if we've broken the tail and the chin.
I have a guru, but I don't see.
Oh, almost got. Wait, did I get the burst off? I don't think so. It was close.
Oh, it's got
no.
us, Devil Joe.
Not the Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Wow, his scream is so powerful.
But
He's so angry.
It's not that bad. There is no water here where we can accidentally jump in.
Oh, that was so funny. That was very enjoyable.
Oh yes.
I don't regret that at all. That was just comedy. Comedy you can't plan for.
I'm just a little bit disappointed. From my point of view, it was like it was a perfect shot. I saw you jump into the water. I saw Devil Joe all the time. I saw actually the entire flight of the projectile.
It's as if he was listening in on our Skype call. It's like, hey guys, he can't do anything to me in the water, right? He's like already launching the rock at me before I go in.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so what are we going? We are going to fight the Uragan, even though Devil Joe is doing. Oh wow, the Uragan just crashed into Devil Joe.
Well, we're manly men. That's what we do. We don't run away from Devil Joes.
Yes.
Devil Joes run away
Really?
from us.
We broke the chin. We're going to do this as well. Maybe
Yeah.
we're gonna. Oh wow, that wasn't very.
There's some things that are happening here.
Yes.
Unfortunate things.
Nick is. Oh yeah, the Uragan is running away.
Well, if he's getting eaten, you could just throw a flash bomb, Christian, to save him. Devil Joe like really wants him. I'm gonna. Oh, I kind of want to. No. Whoa.
What?
Okay.
What happened?
Nothing. Almost something.
Almost something.
I would have had enough life, I think, to survive that. being eaten. Have you ever escaped a Devil Joe by mashing the buttons, Nick, and lived?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I
it is
have.
possible. Okay,
I've
so if you're close to full life, you can.
Devil Joe
But-
never actually managed to attempted to eat me. Is what happens when that happens?
You
You-
die.
Get eaten very quickly.
How do you know he wants to eat you?
He does
He
like a
jumps
little
on you.
pounce. Yeah.
Can you actually see it that he's trying to attempt to eat you? I mean, will he take? Is there a bar like a when
Yes.
Raytheon is on top of
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Except your life goes down much faster than any other monster. He's an
No.
expert at eating.
Maybe he has like an armor skill.
Maybe he has his own TV show, like Joe vs. Food.
Oh, maybe. How to?
I think the best show would be Snake versus Joe.
Snake versus Joe.
What? you mean Snake from Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah, Big Boss.
The big boss.
Devil Joe, never heard of it.
Look, it's tasty.
Colonel, my weapons are ineffective.
Snake, don't eat it.
Saw this in a movie once.
Oh, yes. This is actually the third part was actually I thought was the best one when Snake was always discussing every time you save a game. Snake was discussing movies with the woman who saves games for him.
Yeah, the only person I felt bad about was the guy you were supposed to talk to about the weapons.
Oh,
I didn't feel like they gave you enough opportunities to talk to him.
Yeah, he would just look. Maybe I did. It's Hideo Kojima. There's always something you can do, but you never actually do it.
Yeah,
But you
basically.
could basically, yeah. Okay, I'm just officially ran out of healing items.
Well, he should be running out of life soon. You would think. I mean,
He is not
Oh.
capable yet, which is sort of depressing.
how is that
Oh, I'm
possible?
sorry,
He is limping.
wait.
He is definitely capable.
Yeah. So why do I? Oh yeah. Now I definitely. So let's capture him.
That's
Yeah, I
right.
mean, killing
I
him
took out
would be-
perception. Like, wow.
Nick!
I wasn't paying attention. So Capture Guru doesn't really do you much good if you don't look at the minimap. It's like in StarCraft. You have to watch the minimap all the time.
Always be doing something.
All right, I got a trap. I'm gonna throw him in it.
Okay, I can use a trap as well if you want. I'm gonna pre thingamling him. Oh, now he's farting. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
That was a great little pirouette he did into the trap.
Right into it.
He's the black swan of monsters. Have you seen that movie, guys?
Yeah.
Black Swan?
Man, you guys see so many more movies than me.
Well, you have to see.
We're not married yet.
Yeah. Well,
No, fair enough.
but I saw it with my girlfriend. Well, for her it was the ballet movie, so I guess it was her.
Yeah,
movie.
but it's not a ballet movie. It's like, watch someone like go completely crazy movie, right?
Yeah, it's Natalie Portman going crazy.
Yeah, I would not mind seeing that. She's a great actress.
Yeah.
It's a shame she was in those Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
'Cause she's got a lot more talent than that drain on her life.
Yeah, definitely.
You got away.
Okay, so
I'm hiding inside the Uragon.
So congratulations, guys. I mean, this was really something really, really extraordinary, and something our listeners can try to do also at home. If you are courageous enough, and if you have a good team.
And you absolutely need yet another jaw.
Yes.
Actually, you get a ruby chance too, I think, from the jaw break.
Actually, I need quite a lot of Uragan stuff. I think I can even forge another weapon right now.
I'm not sure if there are many Uragan weapons I would want to use.
117, yeah.
So, 117, wow. I wish you could transfer levels.
I'd give you
Sure.
levels.
Yeah, I'd give you some, man.
I need just.
I would give you 20.
I just need 3.
I would even do it at a lower exchange rate. I would give like 15 to give you 3.
But I'm patient, and I want to do it myself.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, as
Yeah.
long as you beat every single quest that's available for you in each like row, like you'll get all the hunter rank you need. Like you're always seeing people like, I need to grind hunter rank. I need to grind hunter rank. I mean, I
Yeah.
haven't even completed all of my quests, but if you were to do that, you would get enough hunter rank. Ooh, there's
Hunter rank. Ooh.
Fort Giganox. I never did that.
Hunter rank. Ooh.
Nice.
Yes. No, there's some 3-star quests I'd never done before, and I'm kind of missing that I can't do them now, but that's okay.
Oh.
Because we had one more idea. Actually, maybe would you guys be willing to switch to low rank armor? Or actually, we've already done enough Rathloses and Giganox. We need more Agnactors.
So we are going to
that's
fight
fine.
2 Agnactors now.
Well, that was the idea. I mean, you know, it's probably a bad idea, but
Somebody suggested we should fight the 2 Agnacor quests because I have only had Waterlands at this point, and that would be my opportunity to shine.
it really would be.
So should I use the new lands or the Waterlands now?
Waterlands. Yeah.
Waterlands. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go Waterlands.
Yeah.
It's like the sequel to the Water World.
Yeah, that movie. There's no way that movie was good. You're not going to tell me that was a good movie, are you?
I thought it was funny.
Is it?
I don't know. There was lots of stuff happening.
I mean, I know it was very expensive to make. Like they
Yes.
actually like had to blow up like an actual ship for some reason. Like we got to have this shot. We got to blow up this oil tanker.
Oh,
We have to. I mean, that's Hollywood for you.
oh, that was great, guys. But the camera wasn't rolling. We have to get another shot.
There we go. We need another oil tanker. Get us another Kevin Costner too. He was on the boat.
Oh wow! Oh yes, there were. Get one from the cloning factory.
Another one. Yeah, there was a cool scene in that movie. I mean, I barely remember anything. I remember them going underwater though, and it looked really cool. So good for them for that.
And I thought the ship was also quite cool. It was basically Mad Max on water, and Mad Max isn't bad.
Sure.
Okay, so we are going to do need yet even more cool drinks. Cool cats, they drink cool drinks. Okay, so we have trank bombs because actually capturing them might be a good idea. So right, yeah,
Well, if only to save us time.
yeah. Well, we want to save us time because we're already recording for 1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour and 40 seconds is what I have.
Oh my god.
You sound so depressed.
I'm sorry.
Oh
Jeez,
my
Nick.
god.
Hours of our lives wasting away.
What am I doing here?
Oh, sonic bombs. You can bring some of those.
So how do you make energy drinks again?
Honey and nitro shrooms.
Honey and nitro shrooms. Honey, nitro shrooms. Nice. That's such a good idea. I wish it was so easy in real life.
Gee, I'm hungry. Let me put some gunpowder in this little jar of honey and chug it down.
Well, on the other hand, it's not like I have like plenty of honey lying around either.
I've got a decent amount of honey, actually. I do not have many shrooms. Actually, I take that back. I actually have a lot of shrooms. I have lots of honey and shrooms in my house right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Are like what kind of shrooms?
I'm coming
Just-
to your house.
Yeah. Let's party, man.
Hallucinogenic portobello mushrooms. Actually, I'm going to be cooking a mushroom risotto for Valentine's Day.
Oh, now I'm hungry. Thank you very
and
much.
filet mignon. That's right. I'm going for the double threat.
My mouth is watering right now.
And I'm already married. It's not even like I have to impress anyone for anything. It's just out of the goodness and love of my heart.
Well, okay, it's the Valentine Day episode, I guess.
Yeah. So all of you out there, do something nice for your significant other.
Yeah,
If you do not have a significant other, do something for your mom because she's a woman too.
And a good idea to do that is by cooking something or going to eat together or something like that.
Yeah.
Romantic dinner. Because
Well, maybe not romantic dinner with your mom.
no.
Not that. Don't get us confused, kids.
No,
Don't take my advice too literally, please. Thank you.
Do you actually do that? Like Valentine cards for your mom?
Actually, to be quite honest with you, I don't think I have ever done that. I've been. Let me think. In my wife's family, like her father will get his daughter's gifts,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. I mean, that's kind of nice. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you know somebody and they aren't going to get something for Valentine's Day, you should do something for them.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you are
Be nice.
or who they are.
The most important thing is just making the other person feel like you are interested in their well-being.
Yeah, we should do some Monster Hunter themed Valentine's Day cards.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like
I almost finished a calendar. I could just change some of those.
oh yeah, with the great photoshops of you being chased by monsters.
Oh no, this one was Cuckoo majestically running through the snow, and it just said, "Wish you were here." It was November.
Oh, awesome. Well,
You know,
actually,
I remember seeing. Oh, I'm sorry, Christian. I saw this illustration, Christian.
yeah.
It was a Devil Joe riding on top of a Jen Moran. And it was like a drawing, and like on the bottom of it, in like big block letters, it says, "I will always remember this day."
That's pretty good. Wow.
I have to see if I can find it. I'll send it to you.
Oh, wow.
And put it on the cover.
Oh, this is going to be like maybe the intro of our podcast. Wow. Definitely something to remember. So while you guys are getting ready for this quest, how about answering yet another question?
If you demand it of us.
I demand it.
Cruel and merciless leader.
I don't demand it, but our listeners probably demand it.
Okay. Well, we'll do it for them.
No,
We'll do it for you guys.
We do it for honor, but
But for you.
Here is a question from Lone Wolf 13, and he asked us, "I've been recently listening to your podcast since I only came to realize they existed after Shepard posted episode 19 on his YouTube channel. Anyway, on episode number 4, it's been a while since that, huh? You were asking about affinity and how high it could get when using the barrier of weapons in Try. But is there any way to get affinity up to 100%? I guess not, but it's worth asking. Assuming it's not, what is the highest affinity you could ever get in Try with any weapon?"
Off of the top of my head?
85%. Yeah.
Yeah. Putty's got it. Nick's got it.
You have 85% right now?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you achieve this?
Hold on. I'm doing math in my head.
Sabertooth G, which is affinity 55 base, plus 30% from critical eye plus 3 is 85.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else that maybe some feline skills or something?
No. Unfortunately not.
Or maybe some charms? No, that wouldn't make
No,
sense.
I mean, the highest it goes is plus 3, plus 20. I mean, it's possible for you to put on maybe like 40 points of expert on a suit of armor, but only the first 20 points are going to count.
Yeah, I just realized it didn't make much sense. Yeah, I guess so. 85 would be the. Wow, it's like almost like posing this very very complicated question, like the meaning of life, and then the answer is 42. Like, what's the highest affinity? 85. That's it.
Yeah. Now, a good question, an alternate question would be, what is the highest affinity you can get in Monster Hunter Portable 3rd?
Oh, do you know that?
1015.
So we are in this quest where we are fighting two Elytrians, and we are joined by Jordan, who is apparently one of our listeners, and he just happened to jump into the game. And since we are running so late anyway, we decided to let him join us. He is crazy overpowered. He is hunter rank 500. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's really high. Yeah, and a great thing to do is if you can find us somehow in whatever room we are in, saying "love your videos, Shepard" is a pretty good way to get me to kind of view you favorably.
Yeah, we're
good job, Jordan.
Yeah, we are like easily
Impressed.
Impressed. Not how do you say it?
Easy to flatter, right? No?
Yeah, kind of. If you pay somebody and to make them do something, you.
Oh, easily bribed.
Yes, exactly. That's right. That's a weird word.
Look how considerate Jordan is of a Switch Axe user. He noticed he was knocking me down, and then he readjusted himself. Good job, Jordan.
Jordan is well, after, I guess, when you're hunter rank 500.
You learn a couple things.
I can't imagine what kind of person you are. I mean, he's like a different kind of being.
No, it's not that crazy to think that you'd get to that hunter rank. I mean, imagine that this is your favorite game.
Okay.
You don't have a PSP. You love Monster Hunter. You love playing Monster Hunter. And you just, like, every weekend you play it for an hour or two. You've been playing since it came out in April.
Okay.
That seems like a pretty reasonable HR to get, especially because there's a plateau at which it takes to get additional hunter rank levels, I believe. Right, Nick? Doesn't it plateau? So it's at a fixed rate.
If you do the HR6 quest, it takes little to no time to get up high.
Okay, yeah, because they give you so much more experience points.
Yeah.
And it's not like they continue to increase in how many more points you need per level.
Okay,
it's a fixed amount.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Now, that's not to say that hunter rank is an absolute indicator of how good a player is, but certainly it's not a negative indicator.
Well, I always make this comparison to something like StarCraft, where I don't tend not to look at like the league somebody is in, because there are leagues in StarCraft like gold and bronze and silver and platinum and stuff like that. But I don't look at this, but I mostly look at the number of games people played.
Sure.
Because when you played like 1,000 games or something like that, you know, no matter how well you did in those games, you know, this is like some real hardcore experience. You
got a lot of muscle memory going on.
Yeah. And not just muscle memory, just generally, you know a lot about the game because you saw so much already.
Yeah, so many build orders, so on and so forth.
Yeah. So many crazy situations, so many different uses of different units and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's kind of the same with the Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I agree completely. Now, I don't know where our second ignite. Does the second one just show up?
It shows up after you finish the first one.
Oh,
that's easy.
Convenient, easy peasy.
I was thinking we would fight two at the same time. I was like getting all pumped up in my mind.
Easy peasy for breezy.
No, come over here. Oh gosh. No, don't fire my face. Okay.
I always, when I see Agnector firing his beam, I always think like this of this. I'm firing my laser.
My laser is coming out.
Guys, there's a trap over here. There's a trap over here, guys.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It's not a pitfall trap, so we're kind of ignoring it passive aggressively.
It's a trap.
See, Jordan doesn't care about that trap either. He's just like, I'm going to beat this thing up with my Switch Axe.
Did Jordan put the trap in here, or is it your Nick?
It's not mine. I don't know who put it down.
Maybe it's Jordan, and he's doing like
hey,
this.
Jordan. He put him down to lure us away so we could get more shots off.
No. I imagine him. He's like hunter rank 500, so he's doing like this. Have you seen the movie Ronin?
Yes, I have. Oh, I love that movie.
There's this great scene where Robert De Niro shows off in front of the other guys when he just puts like a cup of coffee like somewhere in the corner, and then he starts talking somebody down and putting like the other guy some impressed, and he backs. If he reverses.
Yeah, something about trying to. Yeah, the guy he's trying to show up is trying to say he's like some sort of specialist, right?
Yeah, and then Robert De Niro kind of tricks him into walking into that cup he hid previously, so he kind of anticipated that there's something. He kind of puts a trap using this, set up a trap using this coffee mug. It's an excellent scene. And maybe it's something like this, he puts this trap in here, so he will be using it later on. But for now,
that is his coffee cup.
Yes, and then at some point, Agnector is going to be so impressed that he's going to not realize that he's running into the trap.
That was a great scene because he was like trying to. The guy that created the plan was going to have it so the two teams would be basically shooting at each other, and that would be like the worst case scenario. Yeah, that's a great movie.
One of the best.
What movie
movies.
is this?
Ronin.
This is Ronin.
Oh, Road.
It didn't get very good reviews, I don't think, for some reason, or it's not as popular as it should be.
I think there are some really great car chase scenes in that movie.
Yeah.
And this is something I really appreciate.
Yeah, the scene where he's like taking pictures with I forget the female lead in that movie.
Oh, it's I know. She always plays like very European types. I wanted to say, but she's not like that. I forgot. I'm totally not able to reproduce this name. But yeah, there's a really nice relationship between the two of them going on. Like not really like love, but more like
mentoring almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to be better monster hunters, go out and watch the movie Ronin.
Yeah, it totally explains a lot of interesting item combinations you can use in monster hunting.
What about the movie Pineapple Express?
What? I never heard about that one.
Don't do drugs, kids. Please, Nick.
What? That's the greatest action movie ever made. No one expects Daewoo.
Oh, really? Pineapple Express?
No, I mean, that is actually a rather good action movie.
If you get a chance to watch it, Christian, you should definitely watch it.
I never heard about it, but now that you mention it... So, does it have to do anything with pineapples?
No.
No.
Because or grenades?
No. It's like the strain name of a custom created thing of marijuana. So.
Oh.
They call it Pineapple Express.
Oh, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah. That makes much more sense now. Okay, so
and do your homework, stay in school, so on, so forth.
And stuff like that. And don't listen to the podcast while you are in school.
Yeah.
Unless it's maybe.
Oh no.
It's maybe like a break or something. Get a break. Is this Agnator still living? What's going on here?
Oh, he's got to be pretty close to dying.
It's my greed. I think we've broken all of his legs though.
I think his front left might still be.
Oh yes, he's capturable.
Looks like he's probably about to start limping. Yeah. I don't know if we want to capture him or kill him.
Okay. Now we can kill him if he's limping already then.
Let's see what time we're at. 10 minutes. So, oh yeah, we'll be able to finish this just in time.
Good.
Cap or kill. We'll cap this one. We'll say cap.
Do I have any good shout outs for this?
Just say meat. Just say meat again.
It's meat.
Yeah.
Meat. Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't actually have any traps. So, oh wait, yes I do. I'm a liar.
We haven't been doing a lot of bowguns recently, but I have a question here from one of our listeners about bowguns, or specifically about bowgun ammo.
Okay.
And it's from well, that's a difficult name. Kizmami or Kizmam4? I don't really know.
Call him Kismet.
Kismet, yeah. And he asks, Dear Shepherd, Nick, and Christian, what shots are more powerful, pellet, normal, or pierce? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
The answer is hammers.
The hammer shot, of course.
The hammer shot?
Yeah.
Where you
don't know the hammer shot?
When you put a hammer inside your bowgun?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the lance shot was better, but.
Okay, there is actually a correct answer. If someone wants to, here, I can respond to that. The correct answer is pierce. Because if you're looking at shots and their maximum potential damage per shot, the way pellets work is the highest damaging pellet shot is pellet level 3, which does 5 shots at 5 damage each. And the highest damaging shot for normal is, I think, normal shot level 3. If you hit it and it bounces twice, that would be 30 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the highest damaging shot for Pierce is Pierce level 3, which is 5 times of damage at 8. So that's 40.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only caveat is you're going to be looking at your shots. What's going to be my most useful shot in terms of raw damage? And it's not really any of those. It's Pierce level 1. And that's because Pierce level 1 does 10 damage 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And even though that seems like a lot less than Pierce level 3, it's worth it because you're usually not going to get off all 5 shots. So if that's the case, you may as well get off the shots that you know you're going to get off. with a lot of damage.
Oh, okay, so the first shots are more damaging in the level 1, right?
Well, you'll probably end up hitting them. Is the thing is that
Okay.
You can do a maximum of 40 damage with Pierce level 3, but I mean, good luck hitting all of those except for like Jen Moran or Devil Joe, or maybe a Nactor if you've got a really great line of sight.
Yeah, so there's like a theoretical maximum, but there is also like a practical maximum, like a practical average.
Exactly, because there's the issue is that you have to be within the damage multiplier for the shot as well, and Pierce is the hardest damage multiplier to get because you can't be super close, but you can't be super far away either. You have to be somewhere between those two.
Okay, so I guess Pierce level 1, surprisingly, I wouldn't expect that actually.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's been a really great shot basically forever. I mean, that's, for most bowgunners, whenever you talk like the old Snarfer bowgunners in the GameFAQs forums, they're basically always either recommending normal level 2 or Pierce level 1 because those are the two easiest shots to use.
Isn't that kind of dependent on the monster? Because some monsters, I guess, are not really great for Pierce shots.
No, they're all good for Pierce level 1.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, even with like a great Jaggy, you can still fairly reliably get off 2 shots of the Pierce level 1. And what you can do to make it more effective is in Tri-Even, you can adjust your range depending on the bowgun parts you're using and make it so you can get even closer and still get the damage multiplier. So they're in fact bowgun setups created. Oh gee, okay.
What's happening here? Oh.
There's a laser beam.
Oh no! Oh.
I'm the only one that dodged it. Suckers!
I tried to backdash that. It didn't work out that well.
Just finishing my last point, there are bowguns set up with purposely very low ranges just to help it get that multiplier that much easier.
Okay. So yeah, well, I guess that answers this question. I would expect that. I thought it would be something like the pellet shot, but okay.
Well, I mean, for me, Christian, personally, if I'm playing offline, I'll use pellet shots fairly regularly if I'm just feeling lazy. Like, I've been farming this one monster for, like, the longest time ever in my Let's Play. And, like, let's say it's the Raytheon. Like, I was trying to get some Wyvern Claws really early. And possibly one of the hardest things to do in the game is to farm Wyvern Claws solely from a Raytheon. Like, I challenge you all to go out there and do it. Low-rank Raytheon, offline only. Get some Wyvern Claws. Get 20 Wyvern Claws. See how long it takes you. It takes a very long time. And, pellet shots are pretty good for that.
Okay. I was wondering, what about rapid fire? Because there was also... Basically, with a bowgun, it's often like you're not really sure what's the most efficient way to deal the most amount of damage. So,
Sure.
For example, if you rapid fire something, then I heard that you theoretically can do more damage than if you fired one shot without rapid firing, right?
Well, I'll just do the short version and then I'll do the long version. The short version is that rapid fire usually doesn't do any more damage than firing normally. It just helps you conserve ammo a lot more. So if you're going up against Ignactor and you don't have any reliable way to get him out of armor mode, it could be nice to be able to rapid fire water shots because you need water to do more damage to him in his armor mode. The way it works is when you rapid fire a shot, in general, it gets a multiplier down of its damage. So for each shot you fire, rapid fire, I think it's 0.6. So you rapid fire normal level 2. You get 3 shots at 0.6. Total, that's 1.8 damage, right? Which is okay, but in the time that it would have taken you to fire all 3 of those shots, you probably could have gotten 2 normal shots off, which would have been maybe more damage.
So that's what I meant. So yeah. So theoretically, if you go through the numbers, then you would do more damage per time. I guess damage per second or something, if you didn't rapid fire, but if you just fired the shots normally. But you would have used much more ammunition.
Right. Now, I mean, there's special circumstances, like take, for instance, elemental shots or status shots. Those usually benefit much more from rapid fire than normal shots.
So the reason why I was asking is, what about the pierce shots then?
The only time I'd really recommend rapid firing pierce shots would usually be if it was like Pierce level 2 being rapid fired into Gen Moran.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's relatively easy to make Pierce level 1 shots and you could fire them really quickly. But I mean, that's just my opinion. That's been my experience so far. Putty, you want to set that off?
Yes, he did.
Take one for the team.
I sure did. I did it.
Well, you're just sitting right, like, might as well.
Putty, you blow yourself up.
Always.
For the team. Suicide bomber style.
Yeah, I mean, but in general, I mean, the goal of a gunner should be to get off as many shots as possible in the shortest amount of time.
Yeah.
And for some people, they're really nervous about constantly firing.
Mm-hmm.
So for those people, rapid fire might be better because it might help them get over the mental block over the fact that they're firing at a monster.
That's why I'm mentioning this as well. For me, for example, stuff like the pellet shots, they feel so much more powerful because I see so much more stuff coming out of them.
Right.
And also I can hit, for example, small monsters. I can see he hits so many of them at with one shot. So it feels so much more powerful, and it helps. Having this idea that you're doing actually some kind of damage. And
yeah, I mean, there's certainly worse shots. I mean, pellet's really not a bad choice at all.
And I think it's the same thing with rapid firing stuff. It just it feels more and more powerful because you see so much stuff going on, and maybe it's also like because you're firing so many shots, then if some of them don't hit, then at least you get some shots in.
Whereas, but the issue is because the shots have that multiplier down.
I know, yeah. So it's kind of like, but there's like kind of like more fuzziness involved. I don't know.
Oh no!
Oh. I'm the only guy who hasn't died.
Man,
whatever.
No, Shepard. I don't know. Have I died? Yeah, I guess I died. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess against Diablos. Or wait, no, we didn't fight the Diablos.
We never fought Diablos. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you guys are talking.
Nick, do you think you'll be able to make it up here in time?
Even if I don't, that's cool.
That's cool.
You sure?
Because he's capturable right now.
Yeah, I've got a pitfall trap still. I was thinking we'd kill him though, because we're not going to get double the capture reward or anything.
Okay.
Let's say kill. It'll give Nick time to show up.
Generation kill. Oh wow, he's sleeping.
Have you guys watched this documentary called Exit Through the Gift Shop?
Yes, just recently.
Is it a recent movie?
Yes, it's nominated for I think best documentary this year.
Do you know
Oscar?
Do you know the street artist Banksy?
Negative, although I think I've heard of this movie now.
Yeah, it's basically like a mockumentary about Banksy, but it's not really about Banksy, but this other guy who's not Banksy, and he was trying to do the documentary about Banksy. It's really weird.
Yeah, but then he ends up getting like caught up in it or something like that, right?
Well,
he becomes a street artist himself, and the documentary becomes about this guy who actually started out doing this documentary.
That's cool.
Who has become the street artist?
Is it a real story or is it like a mockumentary?
That is up for you to decide.
Yeah, nobody really knows.
Okay.
But there is an exhibition going on, and so did he actually do the exhibition, or do you know that, Nick?
As far as I know, the exhibition is actually going on, but there's no way to know. See, I can't talk about this without giving some portions of it away.
Oh, come on. It's a documentary. You can spoil a documentary.
Well, one way or another, he's an artist, right?
But there's no way to know if the things that are going on are Banksy or if they're this guy.
Oh, no. I thought I died. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, I love it. It's so funny, especially this guy. You know, he's like this French guy, and he has this very cool accent.
But yeah, that's because after I watched it, I was like, I don't know if that guy ever really existed.
Maybe it was all just a dream. Awkward silence.
Awkward.
I'm plotting something.
Wow. You have a plotter? That's kind of cool.
Plotting
where are
a
you?
powder stone on Jordan. I never saw it coming.
Oh, nice. Jordan has a quite cool switch axe.
Yeah, he did a good job.
It looks like very like a sci-fi switch axe.
Mm.
Good.
Wow.
Wow, we've gotten Smith's notebook. What's that? Contains
What does that make? I can't even remember.
contains weapon recipes and notes gleaned from the toils of a hard-working smith.
What was my ancient rust stone? Oh, it was the Volcanus. It's like my 8th one of those. Goodbye.
Didn't get any rust stones. Anyway.
This was a fun podcast, guys.
Oh wow, I was having a great time.
Do you still feel your seasonal affective disorder?
I'm feeling a little bit better now. Feeling a little bit more cheerful. Good podcast will do that to you.
And of course, the right beverage.
Yeah. I only drink 100% juice.
Yes.
I've got a lot of it. Literally, this isn't. I'm not being facetious, viewers at home. Oh, it's the Sinister Saint. Oh, which, by the way, a lot of people were angry when we're discussing it. It does do fire damage if you have Awakening. Awakening is really just the event weapon armor skill. Like, I want to use an event weapon, and I want it to be more effective.
Okay, so I guess that was the last quest for today. That was a very successful quest. We killed 2 globals. We killed we killed 1 Organ while Devil Joe was distracting us, and we were able to break his jaw without using bombs and anything. And then we even killed 2 Agnectors at the end. I mean, that's how much can you expect from us during 1.5 hours?
Great success.
Great success. I'm making note here. Great success. It's hard to understate my satisfaction. So how about we wrap it up? What do you think?
Yeah, take us home, Christian.
All right. So thank you guys for sending in questions and all their excellent suggestions for things we could do in the future, the challenges. We are going to take a look at them, and we are going to select the ones we are going to do, and you will be amazed at how amazing we are going to finish all the requests and all the challenges. But if you still want to send some more of them, we of course would be appreciated a lot. You can get in touch with us on monsterhuntercast@googlemail.com. You can comment, of course, on YouTube, but you can also send us a message on Tumblr at monsterhunterpodcast.tumblr.com. Right? And also you can, the next podcast is scheduled next Sunday, I guess. It will come out next Sunday. Do we know when we are going to record this?
I should be back to normal next week.
Okay, that's good. So Nick, you're also going to be there, right?
I should be there. Yes.
Okay, good. So I guess next Sunday will work just as fine. We wish you a great hunt, a great Valentine's Day, and we always remember this podcast is the official sponsor of the Devil Joe swimming team.
How many devil jewels can you fit in an Olympic-sized swimming pool, I think?
Oh,
You think?
they don't jump in. They just celebrate and throw rocks in it.
Well, they're like, oh.
Devil Joes are like gremlins. If they get into the water, they're just
Oh,
gonna be more
now
devil-
you got it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you could probably fit 4 in normal size, but once they get enraged,
But-
2 would have to get out.
But you know, Nick has a point. Maybe Devil Joe is like a gremlin. Maybe Devil Joe is already the transformed
I
gremlin.
mean, imagine a ton of like little angry devil joes all enraged and like trying to bite you.
Wait.
with water, they just combine into one gigantic Devil Joe, and then
Oh,
we'll
no.
all die.
And maybe that's a Jin Moran.
Oh no. Oh.
Wait a minute. So is there a furry version of a Devil Joe?
Oh, there should be.
It's called Barney.
We've solved the mystery.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this is going to be fun. You know, people are always cheering when you lose. So
They love it.
Mhm.
They are jerks, but I love
yeah, it's getting really strange at some point. You know, people are always like, "Oh, he dies at this and this
What?
and there." If
They
you,
do like,
Yeah.
this is your shepherd kill counter. Go to this time, your shepherd death porn.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, fast forward all the story stuff. I just want to see the money shot.
Yeah, let's go straight to when he's like, oh, my day was made. Oh, I just watched it over and over again. Gross, dude, what's wrong with you?
And I'm gonna watch it in slow mo.
We're gonna watch it in slow-mo. Yeah. Make a montage reel. Yeah. Press it to DVD. Sell it to me for $39.99. I'll buy it. Oh.
Shepherd gone wild.
Yeah, pretty much. You can see his panties. How shameful. I saw your panties, Shepherd. Dude, they said that.
I know. That's why. It's
Wow.
So shall we begin? Yes, you are synchronized.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Good.
Joey.
Joey? Oh, Joey joined us. Nice.
Hi, Joey.